Okay, cool. So what attracts you to a tournament like this, and how come you're here checking the sevens out today?
Well, I've been invited really by Nigel Melville. He suggested that we should be making our services available to clubs throughout the country, particularly sevens now that it's an Olympic sport. There'll be certain clubs that will be proactive in wanting to upskill their coaches, their players, their teams perhaps, and they're part of the services we provide, you know, and we're doing it on a global basis. And so I guess Nigel's hoping that there'll be, you know, some clubs that'll want to take the opportunity, I guess. And so I thought I'd come here, the 16 of your top teams, and present to all the coaches and managers, and then have a chat about it and see if we go the next step.
How's your program been received by all the guys here?
Well, I think it's been positively received for sure. I'm not sure that sevens programs have a lot of budget at the moment. It might be early days for that, but it's absolutely inevitable. I mean, we've just had the Indian national side. Who would have thought that at our academy in New Zealand? And they're obviously building their game. They've got the Commonwealth Games, you see, in India shortly, but also with the sport being an Olympic sport. And I think we've got the Russians coming in January, so there's certainly money going into sevens, and I believe also here in the US, the Olympic Committee are looking at a budget right now that hasn't been finalised. So I think it's a positive thing for the future, and without doubt one thing that's necessary is technical skill development at all levels of the game, and so I hope it's going to go much more commercial very quickly, and then we'll be able to play a part.
Absolutely. And how have you found your experience so far here today? How's the rugby been for you?
Well, it's been great. I mean, I've loved the competitive nature of the competition. The last game I thought was a classic. The draw between New York Athletic Club and the name of the team in white. And Aspen Manly. I didn't think there were many gentlemen on that team actually. That was a rather strange name. But no, it's been really good. I think one issue that I have noticed though is the ruling of the breakdown. Now this has transformed the game of rugby in the last 12 months, where the referees are forcing the tackler to roll clear and leave the ball, and then the tackler must get on his feet and contest the ball to be competitive. And I don't think that it's been ref very well here today. And several times players have been holding the ball on the ground, and the guy on his feet's got all the, you know, he's got all the weight really. He should be able to clear the ball. That is a turnover. That's the game of rugby, and that's one thing I think that they need to address. But other than that, I think it's been really good. I mean, you know, every time you play sevens, you develop more skills, and the more you play it, the better your skills will be for 15s. So I think it's a great game.